Good morning, chat, or good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night. Wherever you guys are, hope you guys are having a great day so far. Well, chat. Oh shit, new event. Wait, no, not new event. It's just yeah, it's just I don't know. I guess they're promoting it. I think I'm using this right on someone. I forgot. I forgot who I'm using this one for. Oh, it's for Fire MC. And I don't think I use anything else from here. Maybe this is good for Kafka later, chat. Because break effect dealt by wearer 60% considered by shock, wind, or shear. Yeah, this is definitely good for Kafka. I mean, duh. Alright, chat. So this event is done. So all we have to do is do this. So you know what? I think while we're here, we're just gonna do that first, chat. Wait, what? Wait, first time clearance. Oh, I haven't cleared the third difficulty. Alright then. This might be the time, chat. Well, yeah, chat. I actually did a little bit of grinding off stream because, dude, there's so many things I gotta do to keep up with the with my trailblazer levels, right? Gotta ascend. I gotta get their skills up. Gotta farm relics and then all this stuff, right? Just a lot of things, you know. So I thought if I were to only do like a 1-hour stream, right, and then not grind at all, like when am I gonna get good, right? So I have to grind off stream a little bit, just a little bit, right? Refill like once or twice, ascend 1-2 characters, and then that's it, right? I just ascend them, you know. The big obstacle right now for me is XP books, because man, those things are hard to get, right? It is hard to get XP books unless you want to grind them, like commit and grind only XP books. You can't really count on events, at least not at the moment. There's, you know, the only sources that we have for XP book is the domain or calyx. I mean, the calyx, golden calyx. Besides that, I don't think there's any way to get it. So, you know, sometimes you just get a grind for it. Grind a lot of it. Hey, young serpent. It's good to see you again. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, I was just saying, I had to do some off-stream grind because there's a lot of things I have to catch up on. And dude, I almost forgot that Kafka is getting near, right? So I have to finish up all this farming for other characters and then start farming for Kafka, right? Gotta start farming for Kafka because it's getting really close. You're good? That's great to hear. I'm doing great as well, thank you. You stopped playing Honkai Star Rail? Why? What happened? You just got tired of it? I'm assuming that's what happened, right? You just kinda get tired of it. Just, you know, understandable. Completely understandable. It happens. There's nothing you can do about it, right? You know, when that kind of thing happens to me, like, hey, KT Studio is over here. What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, so I was just saying to young serpent, You start focusing on your dream. Well, that's great, man. That's good for you. But yeah. Usually, if it's me, when I start getting tired of playing the same game every day, that's either when I start going back to my old games, right? Or just find something else to do. But it's good for you, young serpent. Do you have anything in mind? Are you doing anything towards your dream at the moment? I remember you said you wanted to be was it a UFC fighter, was it? Or is it a boxer? Yeah, man, those two things are gonna require a lot of dedication. It's gonna require a lot of dedication, man. Because I know training for fights, dude, even getting there takes a lot of efforts, right? You're gonna have to probably like dedicate most of your life to it, you know. Then cosmic fragments lah. Oh hey, Yashiro-san is also here. What's up, guys? How you guys all doing? You got a scholarship to college? Wow, that's really good. Wait, so you just graduated from high school as well, young serpent? Did you just graduated from high school? Hiding both face and mind. Not bad than last week. You still need one more year, young friend? Okay. Oh wait, you still have one more year and you're only getting a scholarship for a college? Dude, that's amazing. Was it a scholarship for like a sports talent, or was it like just a normal scholarship? Because I know a lot people here they could get like a scholarship if they're good at certain sports, right? If they're good at, say, basketball, they might get scholarship for that. That's crazy, right? Your result will be published next month, Yashiro. I see. You mean results for entering college? Just a normal one. I see. Well, that's still really good, obviously, right? Still very, very good. Let's see if there's anything good. Okay, but correct me if I'm wrong, but does the scholarship gives you pocket money as well, or is it just pay for your like your college fees, or does it give you pocket money as well? I've never gotten a scholarship, so I would love to know. So you are the adult here, KT Studio? Well, maybe. Depends. How old are you? Well, we know those two guys are, Young Serpent and Yashiro are in high school. I don't know about you. Well, I think KT Studio said, you live alone and you're working, right? So yeah, maybe you are the adult here. It said it would pay for everything. Okay, well, based on that sentence, it probably means it's just gonna pay for your like all the fees that you would normally pay if you enter college, right? So I'm assuming there's no pocket money, which is still really good, right? I'm not shitting on it or whatever, right? I'm not shitting on anything. Yeah, I'm just never gone scholarship in my whole life, so I'm very unfamiliar with it. But yeah, is it like a local college or university, or is it abroad? No, Piggy, don't run away, Piggy. God damn this Piggy. Oh god, this Piggy. I'm river in a dry land. Oh my god. Piggy, don't run away, Piggy. Okay, I can heal. It's very college, I see. You got a scholarship as well, Yashiro? Really? Oh shit, everyone is smart here. What the hell? What the hell? Am I the only one who has never gotten a scholarship then? Jeez. Well, for good for you guys, right? Cause man, my school days wasn't really the best in terms of my score and everything. I just kinda like the main point I go to school is mainly just for socializing. Sure, I do a little bit of learning, but you know, mainly just socializing. Oh, okay. My bad. Which one should I take here? This one seems good. Well, that makes 2 of us, or maybe 3 of us with KT's video. Yashiro-sana. Well, now I know Young Serpent is like on his way to be like, to really be like the greatest, right? That's what he said to me. Well, you're doing great, Young Serpent. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that, but yeah, I don't know why I even said that, but whatever. Alright, chat. Oh no, I don't have any weaknesses for this guy. Should be fine. You don't remember thing they taught you at school? Yeah, I mean, me neither, right? I don't remember anything either. But you know what? I think if someone were to ask me some things, right? I think that memory would just pop out by itself, you know? I mean, I wouldn't be able to, I don't know, say some things that I've learned in college or from school. But I feel like if someone were to ask me like some things that I've learned, maybe I would be able to, you know, tell them what it is, you know. But I've never tried it, so don't ask me. Please don't ask me, because I probably would have a little idea about what I'm talking about at this point. School days were hell? Really? It was great for me. You know, school days were great for me, even though when I was doing the school, it was kind of like tiring, right? Because I don't know, maybe because we were teenagers. High school is pretty easy. Oh, there we go. Young Serpent coming in clutch. I think, you know, I think the point is, if you're in college, university, or school, you just need friends, right? You just need a few friends. Don't need a lot. You need a few friends, and then, you know, those friends have to be able to be counted on. I think that's the right word. Yeah, I mean, I remember back in my when I started college, when I still had no friends, when I was still looking for friends, right? It was like literally hell, right? Because you have no idea like who to talk to, you know? Like you're not gonna ask for you're not gonna ask the professor all the time, right? You're gonna need some friends. But yeah, once you get a few friends here and there, it's gonna be great, you know? Young Serpent is in 11th grade and going to 12. I see. I think 12, I think not 12, but 11th grade I think is the best because it's like in the middle, right? In the middle between of starting off and then being almost graduating. Excuse my English, and I'm dying over here. What the hell? Oh my god, I'm dead. Dude, what the hell is going on? It's just so annoying. Okay, forget Simulated Universe. But yeah, 11 is probably the best for me. It was so chill. Like there was no like crazy tests. There was you have your friends, right? Now all you gotta do is just socialize. But in 12 though, 12, that's when shit hits the fan. Fan hits the shit, right? You gotta prepare for the final test, and you gotta look for college, all these things, right? Just had fake friends, KT Studio, dude. Yeah, that's why you gotta be selective with your friends, right? You know, as much as I hate to pick which one should be my friends, like as if I was like a king or something, like I hate it, you know. Like if it's possible, I would want to be friends with everyone, right? But obviously you gotta pick them. You can't be friends with some brat from your school, you know? They're gonna let you nowhere. But yeah, that's also something I've learned after my high school days, right? That you gotta pick your friends, right? Of course you can play with everyone, right? You can, but you can't stick with everyone, right? You can't stick with them. You can be friends with them, but you can't stick with them, right? You gotta surround yourself with good people, right? They don't have to be smart. They don't have to be good looking. Obviously, they just gotta be someone you're comfortable with, right? If you feel safe with them, if you feel like you know, if you feel like, oh, this guy's gonna be, you know, this guy's gonna be a great friend, I guess. But yeah, I mean, you just gotta feel it out, I guess. That's what I like to say. Will I be doing Genshin events after Honkai stream? Maybe. It depends on the duration. We'll see. Probably though, probably, because I'm not gonna redo the Simulated Universe again. So yeah, probably we'll go to Genshin after this. Your friends have your back and you have theirs. Yep, that's exactly what Young Serpent says here, right? You gotta have that kind of friends, right? That's why, again, you gotta pick out your friends. I think KT just have to be how do I say this? I think KT just have to be a little more careful, I guess. I mean, I know you didn't ask for a solution on this, but you know, I'm just saying my perspective. If I was you, right? If I were you, even though I would never be you, like, you know. You've been busy working out? That's nice. I'm also trying to work out lately. I'm trying to increase my vertical because, man, I really want to dunk. Because when I am considered tall in my country, right? And I like to play basketball, right? But one of my friends, who is shorter than me, this guy can almost dunk, right? And when we all see him jumping, it's like he's flying, right? So when I see him does that, it makes me wanna know, like, how are you jumping that high, right? So I've been trying to you know, all these workouts to increase my vertical, but I don't know if it's gonna work, right? I mean, sure, it's gonna take some time. I know that it's gonna take like months, maybe even years, right? Because I'm not only working out on my vertical, but also, you know, other things, just to stay in shape and whatever. But yeah, I've been trying to get my my vertical up there, you know. If in case somebody asks, I guess. How many push-ups can I do? Better than most Americans. Oh my god. How many push-ups can I do? Well, I mean, if I were to push it beyond my usual numbers, probably like 15, 20. I've been trying to get other stuff done. That of course is not an excuse, but it is an excuse for me, so but yeah, probably 15 to 20 for me. 15 to 20 push-ups, then I would probably be gassed by then. Lately I've been doing a lot of weightlifting and cardio though. Your max is 63. Yeah, I mean, that's to be expected from you know, since you are working out for fights. Yeah, that's to be expected, I guess. But yeah, lately I've been doing more of a weightlifting than weightlifting and cardio, because I gotta cut down my weight as well. You can play ropes on jumping ropes, right? Isn't that much? Your friends are way better. Yeah. Jumping ropes, huh? You know, Yashiro, I actually bought a jumping ropes for myself because I thought it was a good way to do cardio. But man, I can't even jump over it. Like, when I tried to spin it, right? Spin it spin the jumping rope, it always hits my head, right? Like I don't know if the rope is just too short, or if it's me who's jumping too high, or I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's hitting my head. Maybe I'm jumping too slow, too fast. I don't even know. Like I don't understand why it's hitting my head. You know? 7 times 3, that's 21. Yeah, I play basketball. I'll get used to it. Yeah, I noticed that, right? If I do it again and again and again, I get like 5 jumping ropes in. Bad timing, that probably is. And you're right, I also will have to get used to it, because I've never used a jumping ropes before in my whole life. How tall am I? I am in American measurements or Asian measurements, because I don't know the American measurements. It's 178 and 178 centimeters, and yeah, I don't know. I was about to say 178 centimeters in Asian measurements, but that doesn't make sense because centimeters is Asian measurements. But yeah, I'm 178. I think that's like 5'10" in American measurements. Asian measurements. Yeah, I'm 178 centimeters, which is, I believe, 5'10". I think a lot of people here. I think 178 is like above average, a lot above average, I believe. 5'8", or is it 5'10"? Which one is it? Let me Google it. 178 centimeters in feet. What? Was it in inch? What? It's is it 5'8"? It's 5'8", isn't it? Here we go. 5'10". It's 5'10". 5'10" is 177.80. Yeah, I'm between 5'10" to 5'11". 5'11" is 180. I'm almost there. You're 5'2". What's 5'2"? 157. Yeah, I mean that sounds about right for a girl. That's about normal, I'll say. Nothing wrong with that. Wait, what am I farming? Right, I ascended you. Okay, so let's ascend you. Your ant in front of me? Nah. You're 5'3", young serpent? I see. You're 160 centimeters. Okay. Well, that's pretty normal as well. A lot of people are that height, It is what it is. You just gotta embrace it. And be proud of yourself. You're 5'2" since 2018. Well, let me tell you something, Yashiro-sana. If as far as I know, once you hit level, not level. I was about to say age 21, but I said level 21. Yeah, once you hit, I believe, age 20 or 21, I don't think there's any way for us to grow anymore, right? I don't think there is. Or you know what? Let me just fact check it. When do you stop growing height. It's 18 to 20. So yeah. Yashiro-sana, you better get it done. You better do some jumping jacks right now. Get some heights while you're not 18 yet. All right. Ow. You're 17? Yeah, you have one more year. One more year to grow up. Get your heights up there. You know, when I have children, Chad, I will make sure that I introduce them to either basketball or swimming first, right? Because that way they can grow taller, right? Because I know a lot of people love to be tall, right? Especially guys. So for women, you don't ask their age, right? But for men, you never ask their height, right? Never ask their height. So I want to make sure my children feel confident with their heights, you know. I'm gonna have to introduce them to swimming or basketball. Those just gotta take priorities, man. Basketball and swimming, that's it. If they don't like it, whatever, right? Because I know they'll be glad that I introduced them to those two sports. Because now they're tall, big shoulders. Cannot let them choose what they want to play. I mean, sure they can, but again, I'm just introducing them to those things, right? If they don't like it, then you know, it's whatever. But I know they'll be glad that I make them tall, you know, especially if it was a guy, right? Tell me one guy that hates being tall, chat. There's no guy hates being tall. So if you have a son, yeah, introducing them to something that will make them tall will probably make them happy in the future, you know. But it's just my perspective, right? Just my perspective. What about football or volleyball? That works, right? But I'm just saying swimming and basketball because those are the two things that are like, you know, the most mainstream sports if you want to get taller, right? But I guess volleyball works as well because, dude, look at volleyball athletes, right? Those guys are like titans or something, man. Those guys are tall as hell. They could probably become an NBA player at that point. You know, they're like 7 foot something. And then you see a football player besides basketball player. They're like minions besides them, man. Like minions. I thought Cristiano Ronaldo was tall, right? Because he is tall. He is like 189, I believe. That's tall, right? Really tall. And then you look at him next to an NBA player, dude. That's crazy. Comparison is just not even close. You know, this takes me back, chat. I remember when I was still like 7, I believe, like 7 years old. I remember my parents, they gave me like a swimming lesson at a local swimming pool. They had like, I don't know, like 5 to maybe even 10 teachers in there teaching us how to swim, and I didn't hate it, right? But I am so glad they made me swim, right? Because now I am taller than, you know, average, which I am very glad of. So, you know, I guess that's also one of the main reasons why, if I were to have a child, I would want them to swim, you know. And learning swimming is actually pretty important too, right? Because you never know when you'll get stranded in the middle of the ocean, right? And if you don't know how to swim, what the hell are you gonna do then? Right? You're gonna drown. So I think swimming, regardless, is a very important lesson. Regardless if your main objective is to be tall or whatever, I think it's pretty important for us to learn how to swim, right? There we go. What is my record? Dude, I don't have a record. I'm not an NBA player. I don't have a record. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by a record. I'm a Hall of Famer in the NBA. That's what you want to know? I'm just kidding. I'm not a Hall of Famer, obviously. But yeah, I don't have a record or anything in basketball. I just play it for fun. New fear unlocked. Yeah, that's why, man. Yashiro, better get that swimming lesson now. Better get it. You better get your swimming lessons now. There's not gonna be a floating plank in the middle of the ocean for you to hang on to. You gotta be at least know how to float, right? At least you can know how to float. You either gotta know how to float or how to do frog style swimming. I think that's what you call it in English, frog style. It's like the most simple style of swimming. You just become a frog. Yeah, go get your swimming lesson, boy. It's not gonna take a long time, you know, to learn how to swim. I would say it's probably gonna be like 2 months until you fully understand how to operate your body when swimming, I guess. Although it's different for, you know, for different people, it's different. Like how long you're gonna master swimming. Well, not master, but just know how to swim, you know. It's gonna vary depending on the people. But yeah, it's not that hard. It's really not that hard. Especially if you have a nice teacher, right? They know what they're doing. It's always nice. Alright, the rest are gonna go to XP books, man. And we hit level 61. Cool. Alright, here we go. Oh Jesus, he is dying. He's old. God damn it. It's 11:52 for you? Yeah. It's about time you go to sleep, is it? It is 11:53 for me, but AM. Chat, speaking of swimming, I think my biggest fear has gotta be the bottom of the ocean. Right? It's gotta be bottom of the ocean. Because we have no idea what's down there, right? There could be a Godzilla down there, for all we know. Could be a freaking Godzilla down there. Alright, let's do a little bit of Genshin, chat. Can do dailies, and then maybe just do dailies? It's been 40 minutes. Bangladesh is somewhere in Asia, besides India. Yep. I didn't want to mention India, since you mentioned Bangladesh, Yashiro, because from what I've heard, the people in Bangladesh, correct me if I'm wrong, they don't like being considered part of India. Am I right? I don't know the reason, because I've never, looked into it. But whenever one of my friends from Bangladesh, I told them, "Oh, is it in India?" And they said no. For some reason, they said no. And if I remember correctly, there was some kind of conflict between them. Yeah, I guess it just became an independent country. There is no conflict, I guess. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Do the event. I'm not even sure what event is there. Is it the weakness event? Finding weakness event? Yeah, no one knows. I think it's not that people don't know that your country doesn't exist, but it's more like people knows that Bangladesh is in India, So when people say, "Hey, where you from?" And then someone would say Bangladesh, and then the people who asked would say, "Oh, you mean India?" And then they're like, "No, it's not India. Bangladesh is Bangladesh." I think that's what happens with most people, including me. I didn't even know Bangladesh is not part of India, but yeah, it is besides India. So that's also probably why, the main reason why people think Bangladesh is part of India. You know what it is? I think it's almost like how Malaysia is literally literally right next to one of the country of Indonesia, and people would think, if people didn't know, they would probably think that it's part of Indonesia, but it's actually not, right? But yeah, I guess it's the same thing. The weakness event, I see. I did it yesterday off stream, so I don't think they would time block it, but we'll see. What the hell? Okay, loading is almost there. Just give it a second. Just one more element. There we go. Thanks for keeping the request. Don't worry about it. Is Genshin Impact fun? You know, I think you're asking the wrong guy here, Young Serpent. Because at this point, I don't think Genshin Impact is fun anymore, right? At the start of it, sure. When I started playing the game, sure, it was fun, right? But now, at this point, if you were to ask me, is Genshin Impact fun? I would say no. Because I'm playing this game casually right now. And I'm purely playing it for the character designs, right? So if you were to ask me, the answer is no. But if you were to ask me 2 years ago, I would say yes. So yeah. Take it with a grain of salt. But Young Serpent, I think I remember you saying you've played a lot of hack and slash games, right? And you hated them. Like Honkai Star Rail, I think you said you hated Honkai Star Rail. So, you know what? If you hate Honkai Star Rail, I wouldn't recommend you this game because it's more or less the same. Right, it's more or less the same, it's just more advanced, I'll say. But yeah, should you get Kazuha or save for anyone else? I mean, do you like Kazuha? If you like Kazuha, design-wise, then you probably should. Unless there's somebody else you want to get, then you should probably save for them. It really depends on which one you like more, you know. I just got bored of it, I see. Well, maybe Genshin could be a fresh start for you. You know, since you haven't played Honkai for a long time, I'm assuming. Yeah, I think Genshin could be a fresh start for you. Something fresh, you know, something new. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. If you don't like it, just, you know, leave it there. Right? What? Why did you do that? Why did that guy growl? What the hell is wrong with you? That guy just growled, shit. He just growled like a cat. What the hell is wrong with you, huh? We got Discord Kitten over here. You need him for Spiral Abyss? Yeah, he is really good in Spiral Abyss, isn't he? But yeah, maybe you should then. If you are really like, you know, Kazuha is really, he's a meta sleeve, right? He's a meta character. So if you're into meta, then you should, right? Because he's really good, you know. But if you're not really into meta, then you should probably ignore him. Yeah, let's capture these weaknesses first, so we can get the rewards. Make sure I get all the rewards. I don't know what this guy does, but I'm just gonna press everything. That. Oh my god, dude. Ito is doing a lot of damage. Holy shit. Alright. You can move the camera when taking a pic? Yeah. I just don't like moving it. I just kinda get the angle from this, from the normal point of view, and move it a little bit. And there we go. I usually just zoom out instead of moving it, because zooming out actually works. Dude, I like his old animation so much. It reminds me of Jiraiya. With his pose and everything. Nice. What? Oh, it's not. Oh, there we go. The big guys didn't spawn yet. 47 gigabytes? Yeah, it has become that big now. But I'm pretty sure it's way smaller if you play it on your smartphone. It's way smaller. The last time I tried downloading it on my smartphone, it was like 20 gigabytes. It's still really big for a phone game, but you know, it's an option. You know, it's an option. Oh, I have 2 charges. Use that. You're gonna play on your PlayStation? I see. That is also an option. And yeah, I believe PlayStation is also smaller size, right? In every game PlayStation have, it's always smaller sizes there. If PC is like 100 gigabytes, PlayStation is probably like 5 to 10 gigabytes less. I don't know why. Probably because PlayStation, PC is more complicated when it comes to graphic stuff, right? They're more detailed. There's more settings, so that's probably why. We have 1 more to go. Alright, let's do the dailies now. Yeah, if you play on your smartphone, it's really gonna break your phone. It's gonna get overheat really fast. That you just hate playing it at that point. So yeah, if you have other options other than smartphone, then you should probably play it on some of those other devices. Because man, having an overheating phone is like the worst thing ever. Like, I don't even want to touch my phone when it's done charging, right? Because it's still hot. I don't know why it's still hot after charging. That actually scares me. But yeah, I don't touch my phone for a little while after I charge it. I should hide my UID? Why? I mean, it's not like anyone's gonna add me or anything. You gotta go to sleep? Alright, good night, Young Serpent. Thank you for stopping by, I appreciate it a lot. Have a great rest. Don't worry about it, young serpent. There's no pressure for you to come watch my stream. Please don't worry. But again, thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate it a lot. Alright, let's get on with the I forgot I was still using my my Eula team. I forgot. I'm still trying to raise my Eula, chat. It's really hard to get like any good artifacts for her. Because you need a lot of stats for her, right? You need energy recharge, you need crit rate, you need crit damage, you need attack. Dude. It's a lot of things, right? It's complicated. It's complicated, chat. I might need like a crit damage sword. A crit damage sword for my Eula, which I think I have. Yeah, but it's on my Dehya, which I am never gonna switch off. I'm never gonna switch it out because Dehya is my favorite character. She'll never get switched out of her weapon. You're on 9 Suns. It's that other guy. Becomes a stove to cook when he plays Genshin. Yeah, it is crazy how fast your phone overheats when you're playing Genshin. Like if you just play for like 30 minutes, right? It's literally like really hard to hold it because you know even your screen gets hot, right? Not just the back, the screen also gets hot. Ow. There we go. Ooh, disgusting damage from this Eula, man. Disgusting. 2000 damage at level 90? Get out of here. I'll let 9 Suns know what you said about him. I'll let him know. Yashiro. His longtime friend roasted him for having a stove for a phone. What is this mission? Oh, okay, this one. Can I do this? Ooh, I can. Nice. Alright, Chad. Since my resin is not even full yet, I think we'll just farm this then, because it's not full yet. I don't really need Mora at the moment. 184. That's also quite a lot. I think we'll just do 2 golds and then 1 XP boost. Alright then. If that's even enough though. If that's even enough. It's like 60 per run, I think. I'll give him a screenshot later. Will I stream tomorrow? Yeah, I should. I should stream tomorrow, most likely. Some stuff happens suddenly, and you know, if that happens, there's just no way for me to stream. But nothing happens. I should stream every day except for Wednesday, Thursday. Wait, no. Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Because I either go home late or there's a lot of people in my home, especially Sunday, right? Everyone is home. So I just can't stream while everyone is home, chat. Because first of all, it is kind of embarrassing, right? It's kind of embarrassing, but I am getting used to it. And then there's also the matter of my internet slowing down with all the people in my house, right? I'm glad you didn't stream tomorrow. You mean I didn't stream yesterday? I think you mean yesterday, right? But yeah, I don't stream on Sunday. So that's usually like family time, you know? It is what it is. I think you mean tomorrow. I mean yesterday, right? You had a fight with her and refused to meet up, so she came to you? Wow, what a friend. That's nice of her. Coming to you herself and figuring out the trouble, right? Alright, let's do 1 XP books if we have enough. Yes, we do have enough. More than enough. Yeah, yesterday, okay. Like a surprise? Really? Did she bring you a present or something? Or is she just come to your house all of a sudden and then be like, I'm sorry, and then she kisses you? I'm just kidding. Oh, wait, there's 2 of these guys? Where's the other one? There you are. Alright. Wait for your turn. Zip, zip, zip. Get over here. Oh my god, only 80,000. There's one shithead here. There's one random shithead coming to our fight. There we go. There we go. Die. Thank you. Alright, chat, the rest of the resin is gonna go to condensed resins. Yeah, 80,000 is not a lot though. 80,000 is not a lot for Eula, right? It's not a lot. It should be at least 100k, but whatever. Whatever. I don't even care about my Eula damage anymore, to be honest, but I just want to make her good, you know? I want to make her like all the YouTubers, right? All the YouTubers doing 10 million damage and some shit like that. But I know it's not possible, right? It's a damage showcase. That's why they're doing a lot of damage. Yeah, Eula's artifact. For Eula's artifact. But I'm gonna save it for tomorrow though, because it's only 2 runs, right? So maybe tomorrow I'll stream Genshin as well. You just have to come and find out. Tomorrow maybe I'll make it 5 runs, because doing 2 runs is just, it's not right, you know, it's not right. By the way, when is the banner ending? I know we just really literally just had Kazuha, but how many days? 8 days. Okay, 8 days, and then we get the new patch, chat. The new patch. I can't wait. I can't wait. Also, what about my normal banner? What's my pity in this? We should be pretty close. Should be. Let's see how close we are to 75. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 8? Never mind then. We are pretty far. 8 times 5, that's 40. Really, only 40? Oh man, that is not a lot. That is not a lot at all. July? Yeah, 4th July. Wait, is it 4th July? Is it? It is 4th of July. It's America's Independence Day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Alright then, chat. I think I'm gonna end here. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you Yashiro-sana KT Studio again for coming in here and hang out with me. Thank you guys. I appreciate it a lot. And yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye chat. Have a great one. Have a great rest of the day and peace.